if you're running ads for your early learning center, then this video is specifically for you. So for context, in this video, I'm going to be going over a flowchart that I created in preparation for a follow-up call with a potential client. And so how this flowchart works, it goes over how I would approach finding a sort of winning funnel or how I really approach the campaign as a whole, and that's just on the running ads. So how I run the ads, whether I would run them straight to Facebook Messenger or Instagram, whether I would do a content redirect, so the call to action is them viewing our content on Instagram, or whether it would go straight to a book now button where they book themselves a time slot. Now in this flowchart, first of all, you'll see that I'm talking specifically about the Facebook and Instagram ads. Now this slightly differs when it comes to things like YouTube and obviously Google ads. So I was looking at running three potential ways of running this ad. The first one, I would go straight from the Facebook ad into just a book now landing page. So they would input their information, and then it would redirect them to a booking page. And then they would book a time for a tour that would suit them. And now the reason why I specifically get their information before the time is because if they put their information in and then they choose not to book a time, or for some reason they just leave the page, I actually have their information, I can follow up with them. And that's a very good way to stop leads from slipping through the cracks. If you call them quickly within, 20 minutes, then you're more than likely to be able to book them in for a tour. And the second one here is going to be a Facebook ad directly to a Messenger DM. And here you can use artificial intelligence to essentially talk to the lead and basically qualify them, and then ask them if they want to book a tour. And it'll book a tour completely done for you and book it into your calendar. It will automatically send follow-ups, and you don't have to actually do anything for that. It's 100% automated, and they'll walk in your door and you don't have any input. So that's pretty cool. However, I'd probably rather someone maybe call them just to get that little bit of human connection there. And then the other one is going to be a content redirect. So this one would take them to ideally like an Instagram page or just the Facebook page, like the Reels part. And what this will do is it will warm the lead. So it will show them all of your content, show you what your early learning center is about, and it'll actually manually place them and almost force them to watch your content. So you begin to stand out because instead of being hounded with all these ads like these people who are being shown your ads, they're probably more likely than not being shown ads for other early learning centers. It will differentiate you, and then what you can actually do is retarget them, the people who have viewed your profile, and it kind of works like until they book, they just keep going through this funnel, and you'll retarget them. They view your content and you retarget them, and so on and so forth until they book a tour and eventually enroll with you.